Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will have the football first. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week, defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. These guys got their nose bloodied in the Big 12 last year. They took it personally through the offseason and eager to atone this year.
And guys this year are just going to have to step up and make more plays as well. They've got some dudes who they feel are very, very talented, but weren't always playing to their potential. Last year, David, it's got to start in game one in conference play this season.
No doubt. You got to set the tone early, send a message early. We're not that team from a year ago. Like, that was a bad season. That was a down season. We're going to turn this around. Got to get that momentum created game one if you want this season to be successful.
And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Red Raiders are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to fire to the left. He's got it along the sideline. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Dropping back, it's Morton. Takes the easy one to the back. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Missouri's offense will get the ball for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get
turning it on. Got the 1st down and more. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. Makes one man miss. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. The fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Makes the grab. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Virgil. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but...
It's a seam wide open. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for space. It's Joyner. Got enough space. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 25. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Terry. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third and short now from their own 48. They're going to run it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air, it's Morton. He fires one deep over the middle. Wide open, he makes the catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's got him this time. Inside the 25. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the SEC so vital to a team's season, and this one is no different. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The inside handoff. Finding open areas. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Morton. Makes the grab. It's Eakin. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Red Raiders are marching down the field. Makes the grab. It's Virgil. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. finds his man. It's Joyner. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Manning. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Missouri! Once he got some room, it was over.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. They'll send the back in motion. To throw, it's Morton. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Carter.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Douglas.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to power their way ahead. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they've finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The sure hands, it's Harris. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia.
And the Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now they'll try the right side. Past the 45. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. Missouri really moving on offense. Set up with another first down. To the ground. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. So now it's second and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Manning. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Here's a heat. Finds his man. It's Manning. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just outside the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. To the air on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hardy. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Motion from the back. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking for the end zone. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Oh, better look out. Lots of running room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. A first and 10 for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Hauls it in. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Red Raiders come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Unloads quickly. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Douglas. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. And the Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hands it off. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to him on the ground. Got enough for the 1st. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Takes the handoff. It's Hardy. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Missouri comes to the line with another 1st down. They're going to run it to the right. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this.
A shot toward the end zone. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of... But no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football.
He's loose. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give is to Williams. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball. I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. Absolutely center cut. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Lets it fly. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the returner goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Complete to start this drive. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it! And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Hey, that's a live ball. Bounced right back to them. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't doesn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stone. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here's the pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Hardy. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little vertical in wouldn't hurt either.
No, it wouldn't, and you got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just way too much work for little gain.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking deep. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. That's caught. It's Manning. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force him to settle for a field goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Handoff to the lone back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wideout. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for the score. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
And know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to